Got to be bold, got to be brave, got to be wise, got to say, got to be hard, not to depart, what I got, never say
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You guys, welcome to Hard Headed Comedy Presents Still Standing Monologues. I am your host for this Tuesday, Luz Michelle. Some part of it's real, you know? Some part. Full house tonight, you guys. Full house. We got masks. We got 6 feet. We got thermometers. We're good. Yes, we are. It is Tuesday. And yes, we started the show with Desiree. What? 1994? 1994? What were you doing then? What were you doing? I was dating a boy named Justin. He was my first boyfriend, and we were adorable. We were adorable. He was my first good guy. And then we broke up, and then that was it. I joined the bad boy club like you couldn't fucking believe. 4 years. 3 years. Took one good guy to turn me, I tell ya. One good guy to turn me. Oh, bad boys. You can always count on them. STDs or breaking your heart. You know, that's what comes with the territory, whether you like it or not. Bad boys, bad boys. It was my thing. And then, you know, what happened. And then I met my husband. And everything changed. The sky opened up. The rainbow shined. It was amazing. My prayers were answered. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's the guy behind the camera. You guys don't see him. He handles all this IT stuff. The things rolling at the bottom, the little artwork in the corner, switching of the screens. It's all him. So let's give him a round of applause, you guys, because he helps make this magic happen. I always give your partner a shout out. So I had my first haircut. I did during this whole pandemic. It was time. I had to do it. And my daughter, she did too. You feel like you're getting molested by COVID. That's what it feels like. You forget how much your hairdresser touches you. You forget. From when they wash your hair, you start thinking, when's the last time they washed their hands? When's the last time they wiped down the sink? Then you go in the chair. You're worried about the little hairs that you know are in the crevice. Then the brushes and the hair dryer. Oh my God, you're well over. It's uncomfortable. Jesus. And every time he spoke, my guy, his mask would move. It was terrifying. But we came out looking fabulous, I tell you. We came out looking fabulous. It was worth the risk. Is it though? Is it? It's fucking terrifying. This is all not normal what we're doing. It's not normal. It's like, when will it be normal again, right? Like the anxiety to go get a haircut and sit in a chair for what, 20-something minutes? It was like, oh my God, through the roof. Through the fucking roof. But that's what 2020 is, right? It's a year that we're all just winging it. We're all just fucking throwing ourselves into the lion den and praying it fucking works out. What are we supposed to do? There's no blueprint. The ball could drop at any second and we can be in lockdown again. That can happen. Do you remember that? It was terrible. It was terrible. Oh my God. Everything was shut down. Everything. Across the board. Across the board. I got 2 kids under 6. Holy shit. Holy shit. But let's not talk about the kids. Not tonight. Not tonight. But yeah, the world is upside down. There's fires everywhere. The polar bears are dying. What? What is going on? Global warming is real. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Every time you turn on the news, it's something like fucking like, holy shit, what's going on? It's nerve-wracking. And I feel like that's what gives me like this extra anxiety now, right? Like anything goes off the road, it's like, oh my God. Someone drops a toothbrush. There's no more paper towels in the aisle. It's like, oh shit. I don't know why it's like that. Why the fuck is it like that? Why is it like that? Oh, God. And now they're saying there might be life on Venus. I mean, what are we going to do with that? What are we going to do? Are we all going? Is there a wait list? Is this where we start over? We don't know. Isn't it interesting they're just dropping that? It's like, hey, there might be life on Venus. Doesn't seem like it's really working out here. Like, you're like... Plan B, Venus. I say let the women go first. Let us see what's going on there. Let us ask questions. Let us talk to the natives. Let's check it out. We're starting again. Let the women start it. And you just follow everyone else. Just follow along. That's it. We bleed for 5 days and we survive. Yes, we should be running the world. It's probably one of the first questions an alien would ask a human being, right? Like, how do you do that? How do you survive? We just do. Holy shit. But it's like, yeah, right? It's like, sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. I just wonder, do they yell there? Like, do aliens talk loud to each one another? Like, I wonder, right? Because down here, that's all I hear. I could be having a normal conversation about what everybody wants for breakfast, and all I hear is, why are you yelling? I don't hear myself yelling. I'm talking to you. I'm not yelling. Everyone in my house yells. We all yell. Even the 13-year-old chihuahua. Everybody fucking yells. And then we yell at each other for yelling. It's nuts. But I don't hear it. I grew up in a very loud house. All we did was scream. That's how we communicated. We would just yell. One person would be downstairs, let's say, I don't know, running the goddamn fucking dishwasher, and then someone is upstairs in the shower, and we're both having a full-blown conversation, screaming at the top of our lungs in Staten Island, New York. And good old Staten Island, New York. Holy shit. We went raspberry picking a couple of weeks ago. It was cute. It was a cute thing. Like, that's a new thing we do now. I gotta tell you something. Maybe you want to go with your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, your mother. I don't know. There is a shitload of bees. Okay? Now hear me out on the whole bee situation. I can't tell you how often I hear the bees are going extinct. The bees, you can't kill them if they get in your house. You got to do your best to get them out. The bees. Number one, if you were to hang out at my house for the summer, you'd be amazed at how many motherfucking bees there are, because they're here. And they're in raspberry bushes. What we had to do to pick a berry, I'm not talking like, oh, there's a bee. No, there'd be like fucking 6 bees waiting for this raspberry that you're going for. It was horrifying. I was trying to keep my cool and trying to be fun, but I am scared. They're all over. And then we did the whole veggie thing, which is fun. That was fun. If you're a cook, I like to cook. It was fun. You get to pick eggplants. You get to pick fucking fresh peppers. We got squash, cucumbers, tomatoes. It was adorable. So while I'm doing the whole like pulling the pepper thing, I had this mother and this daughter talking. And the daughter's like, Mom, what are we going to make? And his mother goes, we're going to go home and we're going to make a zucchini cake. A zucchini cake, I thought to myself. I'm like, I got to see this kid's fucking face expression. I turn around. This kid was smiling from fucking ear to ear over a zucchini cake. I go back into the car. I ask everyone in the car, are you ready for Mommy to make a zucchini cake? All I heard was complaints. There was questions. Why zucchini? What zucchini? Why are we doing this? What about sugar? What about, I mean, it was nuts. It was nuts. It's true. God bless those mothers that can get fucking vegetables in their kids. God fucking bless you. Holy shit. My kids are like, we like corn. We like corn. I'm like, corn is nothing. Corn is nothing. Because if it was something, trust me, you'll be eating it every fucking night. Because it's the only fucking thing they'll eat. And it's fine. It's fine. We're all surviving, right? The kids want corn. Give them fucking corn. Just give them fucking corn. Just give it. It's like anything, right? People have become vegetarians during this time. People have gone back to eating meat during this time. A lot has changed. My husband and I were doing the whole vegetarian thing. You know, we do our best. We do our best. But I know one day I came home and he watched this documentary, and out of nowhere, he's like, I'm going to become a vegetarian. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to become a vegetarian. I just watched this documentary. I'm really enrolled. I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm just staring at him, silent. And all of a sudden, I'm like, who is she? Huh? Who the fuck is she? I go out for 1 fucking hour. I come back, you're a vegetarian? Now you're a vegetarian? What is that? What am I gonna do with all this fucking frozen chicken and shit? Get out of here, vegetarian. Oh my God. And then, like, you know what? 2 months in, he was looking very dapper. He was very slim, like he was looking good. And I was like, okay. So I've been doing it. You know, you do your best. You do your best. I like a good turkey sandwich, and you know what? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about it. I like a good turkey sandwich. You know, that's it. I said it. I got it out. I've been hearing the word people pleaser a lot. I don't know why. I'm telling you, it's been a good, like, solid 2 weeks where it's come up like more than once. And I understand it. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not. I like to be pleased. You know what I mean? That's where I put in the word. Please me. Please me. But I find it interesting because when you read the definition of what a people pleaser does, it's very similar to what a person with anxiety does. The only difference is people pleasers apologize a lot. They're always saying, I'm sorry. Like, I don't do that. I argue. I want to argue. I want to talk about it. I want to yell about it. I want to throw things about it. I need that. I don't want to just talk about it. No, I don't want to say sorry. What are you saying sorry for? I have friends who do that. They'll say sorry like 50 times a day. Sorry. What are you sorry about? Who gives a shit? Yes. If I've learned anything from AA, it's you're not that important. Nobody gives a shit. You know? Like that class, I was like, oh, I like that. I'm going to write it down. That was good. Thanks for inviting me. You know? Thanks. Holy shit. Times are just fucking different. I had this flashback the other day. I don't know what the audience is, but does anyone remember Kick the Can or Manhunt? Like, we used to play these games. Remember that in the neighborhood? Just fucking, that's what we would do. I grew up in like a neighborhood of condominiums and all the kids hung out together. We would sit on the corner for fucking hours. All day, every day, whether we were 7, 8, 9, 12, fucking 16 or 20. We would just hang out every fucking day. And we would. We'd get a can, we'd put it in the middle of the street, and all of a sudden we had a fucking game for hours. The neighborhood at one point had a security guard. We'd fucking egg it every night with anything we could get our hands on that would like splatter. The good old days, am I right? All right, you guys. It's time. Oh, it's time. It's time to stretch. It's time to unbutton our pants. It's time to fill up the potato chip bowl or your motherfucking glass. And as a reminder, you guys, we have all of our Venmos running at the bottom of the screen. Because even when the world's falling apart, the motherfucking bills come. Ain't that a bitch? Motherfucker. Well, you guys, it's time. Unbutton those pants, like I said. And welcome to the stage, Mr. Duane Burress.
Thank you. I have to hold my computer, $3,000 computer. I better not drop this. Yeah, I have. You guys like my my shield mask? That is the. I don't know. It's okay. It's pretty cool. Let's take this off. The only problem with that is sometimes it feels like you're in a freaking astronaut bowl of your own saliva or some shit. It comes with nice little glasses, which is cool. I don't know if you guys remember when freaking Four Eyes was like considered politically incorrect. Oh man, how far we've come. Yeah. So thank you guys for having me. It's funny because um mentioned polar bears earlier, like polar bears getting evicted. And I just want to say, like, just first off, I am about to buy a PS5 whenever that comes out. And if the ice caps melt and the water levels rise and that shit gets damaged, man, somebody's getting fucked up. I'm going to start a riot of my own, for real. By the way, just want to point out from more of the riots and stuff that's been going on for the past like couple months, protesting or riots. Just to point out that like I was so glad that they didn't get my my bodega where I get my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. They didn't destroy that, thankfully, because I don't trust the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on the freaking Upper East Side or some shit. They're gonna put a fucking raisin in it. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, this is the arm and workout comedy set. This is good. I got to switch every once in a while. Also, by the way, I'm selling my Pokemon cards. If anyone wants them, I've had them for like 20 years. I need to get rid of them, and I was going to get rid of them. I sold them on eBay, but the person backed out like right before lockdown happened because they thought fucking food and water was more important. So yeah, I'm stuck with them. So if anyone wants to buy any, please let me know. Yeah, this pandemic has been an introvert's dream come true. That's the pro. The con is that when I'm doing virtual comedy shows, I'm a little self-conscious about how I look. So I have to deal with that. I look like a freaking Dragon Ball Z character with this hair. I haven't been to a barbershop since. I don't know if you guys have even watched Dragon Ball Z. Then it's pretty much like 90% screaming. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, I've been doing the I don't know if anyone has been taking advantage of the Disney Plus, all that stuff. It's very important. I'm from the Bronx. I live in the Bronx currently. Disney Plus is very important, especially during this time, because here in the Bronx, they do not update their movie posters. Okay? They don't. There were still people before this pandemic, there were people in the Bronx still waiting for Moana to come out. That's how bad it was. I go to Disney Plus and I found out they had Avengers. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I found out they made 4 of them shits. Well, okay, surprise, surprise. So I gotta deal with that, and that's been great. Watch Milan. Even back and forth. Like I'll go to like Netflix. Even I go back and forth really from Disney Plus to Netflix. I watch The Old Guard, where Charlize Theron. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right. I think I am, but great actress, great movie. I enjoyed myself. I figured, let me do some more research, and it turns out that I mean, you guys probably knew this, but Charlize Theron is South African, and she got her American citizenship maybe like I don't know, like a decade ago. Now, I'm from the Bronx. Okay, I'm black, born here, but technically, if she were to say that she's African American, she would be right. She would be correct. Technically, she is more African American than I am. So you learn something new every day. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Well, you also mentioned anxiety before. Um, yeah, I just full disclosure, I suffer from what they call generalized. Oof, in the drop. I suffer from what they call generalized anxiety disorder. Um, I just found out through WebMD. But when you suffer from anxiety, you tend to overcomplicate things. You tend to overthink things. Like for me, I'm in a relationship, and not too long ago, my girlfriend, she turned to me and she asked, "Have you ever had 5 guys?" Five? That's a little excessive. No, don't you think? And then it turns out that I have a bad habit of misinterpreting burger chains for sexual phrases. I mean, think about it, right? If I came up to any one of you guys, right, and I was like, "Hey, I want to hit that In and Out before I go to sleep." Now, would you think that I was talking about In and Out Burger? No, right? So what I feel is completely justified, I think. I call her, I overhear, "Yeah, I got your Shake Shack right here." I go to see the parents because that's when you do. When you're a good boyfriend, you go to see the parents. I go off and I speak to her father. She goes off, she speaks to her mother. I overhear, "As soon as Johnny Rock gets in your mouth, you won't need Jack in the Box." Okay. Well, first off, my name is Duane. Who the fuck is Jack? So, yeah, our relationship is a little rocky because I keep thinking that, so-called Big Macs want to double quarter pound her fillet of fish, if you will. Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I'm away from the fireworks and whatnot. Well, I'm not away from it, but at least it stopped. That shit sounded like the cast of Avengers battling the cast of Coco. It was ridiculous. Spanish music and all of that. Yeah, it was sad. Damn. I don't know. I miss my dog. I do. My parents are up in Harlem. He was a Yorkie Shih Tzu. I love him. The only thing is that I didn't appreciate the way he looked at me when he was taking a shit. Because like other dogs, they look at you, right? Because that's when they're most vulnerable. Just like, you got me, and they do their business. Cool. My dog didn't even look at me. Like he'll pick a spot, do his business. All right, I'm done. Clean this shit up. Damn. And I mean, I do it too. Oh, yes, sir. I'll do it. Then he'll watch me doing it. All right, wipe yourself off. Money's on the table. Get the fuck out. Like, damn, man. Yeah, yeah. My my voice, my dog sounds like freaking I don't know, James Earl Jones or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you, guys. Thank you once again for having me. This has been great. This has been fun. And yes, again, a nice little arm workout too. This is perfect. Fuck working out tonight. This is great.
Give it up for Mr. Duane Burress. On a Tuesday. So cute, so cute and young. Ooh. Ooh. Just want to drink his blood. It's the cure for you. I have a 13-year-old Chihuahua. I always envision she has this like real deep, like pissed off Mexican accent. Like that's just in my head that I picture her. Cause she is a feisty little something. Let me tell you something. Some bitch who ain't got no teeth. Ooh, can she be nasty? Nasty. She only loves her mama. I'll tell you that. She only loves her mother. They're very devoted to Chihuahuas. They're very fucking devoted. Duane, I think my brother would buy your Pokemon cards. Yeah. He was obsessed. He was obsessed with all different things. He was the red Power Ranger. That boy got $1,500 worth of red latex hanging behind his door. Make sure you say it's the red Power Ranger. I always have to say that whenever I bring him up. It's like a law. I signed off on it. The red Power Ranger, not the yellow. There's a difference. You don't even know the powers blue and green have. You don't even care. I feel like I can't. I just feel like I can't. Oh, family. Oh my God. WebMD? What? And WebMD during a pandemic? What? You have everything. You have everything. You're getting everything. WebMD is nuts. They take you down such a fucking rabbit hole that you're like, that's it. I'm never going outside again. Nobody's doing anything. Do not touch the grass. Do not touch the grass. Anxiety. And yes, to the parents. Meeting the parents, hanging out with the parents, spending time with them. That shit's important. Oh my God. When my parents met my husband, my Jew-Rican, they threw out the fucking red carpet for him. Red carpet status. I got the leftovers, okay? I got the leftovers. Yeah, it's something being adopted from two Eastern European Jews and growing up in Staten Island. A lot happens. And nobody ever knows what your nationality is or what fucking accent you have. And I like it. It's all a mystery. And that's the way it should be. A mystery. All right, you guys. It's time. It is time. Get ready to fucking lighten up your Tuesday even more. And welcome to the stage, Mr. Blackrock Dave.
Thank you. So, man, thank you guys for having me. This is fun. I am sitting down doing stand up on a Tuesday. But yeah, 2020, COVID lockdown, pandemic. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy if you watch the news because you're seeing riots, you're seeing civil unrest. There's at least like right now, there's no sports, there's no theater, there's no movies. So America has to deal with their problem. They gotta deal with that social injustice, that years and years of oppression, systematic and institutionalized racism. What did Band-Aid do? You know what? Let's see. I can picture it. They're like, let's see. We have to do something to contribute. What can we do? And Phil, head of marketing, probably goes, I don't know. What can we do to help? Oh, I know. We can make different color shades of Band-Aids. All on Zoom, right? And they're like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Because imagine you getting cut and then you go into your medicine cabinet and go and just flick through different colors. Oh my God, this matches my skin. Oh my God. Maria's like, oh my God, it's so perfect. Everybody's giving themselves a pat in the back. Except for Jamal. They're like, hey. And Jamal just gets up and leaves. They're like, what does Jamal think? What do you think Jamal's going to think? I don't know. I think he's going to love it. I think Jamal wants to save his job, folks. That's what Jamal wants to do. Imagine sitting there going, oh yeah, if I have like a half Asian, half Mexican baby, mid to light brown maybe. Yeah. Oh my God, we got this covered. Oh my God, we did such a great job. No, you didn't. Damn it. You did. Freaking Band-Aids. What did you do when there was social unrest? Okay, we came up with different shades of Band-Aids. We did a good job. You know what gets on my nerves? Mask wearers. Mask, like people that drive with the windows up wearing the mask, they're psychos. I think they should be arrested and charged. I just think so. I mean, why would you drive and wear a mask? You know what I mean? Then you got the others that, like, come outside of their car, have it hanging here, and then they wait until they see someone, then they go clicking it up like it's all cool. Like, no, just put the damn mask on your face, man. Not in your car, stupid. And then they want to come and they sound extra muffled. Those guys. But you know what? You know what really pisses me off? The lazy ones. The people that cut a bra in half and put it on like we don't know it's a freaking bra. Like that's left titty. It's not creative at all. It's left titty. Tomorrow you're gonna wear right titty. I'm not impressed with that. No. You should be jailed also. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how not creative can you be? Just cut a bra. And it's not even an old bra. It's a new bra because it has no fuzz or nothing. It's just like brand new. You just cut it in half, put a mask on because you're lazy. You give up on life. Yeah, sticking with this pandemic theme. So I have to call my parents more often because I don't see them, right? And like my mom and my dad, they're different, right? My brother and I, we try to tell her how to do things on a cell phone, and she's like, "Oh, I can't. I'm gonna be confused. I don't know. I don't want to. I can't. You're gonna. Oh no, I'm afraid." Right? But my dad, however, is like, because we all Caribbean. We're from Barbados. My father's like, "Yeah, I'll do that shit. I do it. Yeah, I do it. I do it." Mind you, he knows nothing. He doesn't know shit either, but he's gonna do it, right? The other day, he sends me a picture of his chin with the words DFFGK at 9276, right? So I called him. I was like, "Hey, Pop, you just sent me a picture of your chin with a bunch of letters at 977." He's like, "Yeah, I know. And I was like, he's like, and you never know when you got to send a coded message. You never know when you have to send a coded message. That's what you got to think. You got to use your head. You got to use your head, huh? You got to be smart. You never know when you have to send a coded message. Okay? And then I was like, but Pop, then he said, moving on. We're moving on. Leave that alone. We're moving on. We're moving on. So I have a daughter, right? Online school. We opted for full remote because we're not really messing with that. Possibilities is too great. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if this happened like in 2000. What would happen? 2000, just 20 years ago, when there was dial-up. Everybody would be out of a job. Imagine logging on to work going with dial-up, and somebody calls and knock you off. You get fired for not showing up for work. Imagine that. But these kids have it so good. Like when I was growing up and I need to research something, I have to plan. I was like, okay, this Saturday, go to the library at 10, spend 5 hours, research stuff. I mean, your day is shot. They shot. All these kids got to do is, hey Siri, hey Google, and it's like right there. You know what I'm saying? If I can spell a word, my folks will tell me, get a dictionary. But how do I spell xylophone? Look at the dictionary, and you're like Z. I don't Z. I can't find it. I'm like, cause you're a dummy. That's why. Z. You know what I mean? Z. I can't find xylophone. But you know what? No going outside until you spell xylophone. You can't. You're not going outside. And you're sitting there like, you know what I mean? Again, these kids, Siri, how to spell, I don't know, xylophone. And if, you got Siri, you got Alexa, you got Google, like 2 seconds. What took us 7 hours? These guys do in 2 seconds. 2 freaking seconds, bro. 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's But I digress. I'd rather it happen. I'd rather the pandemic happen today with all of our modern technologies than to happen, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago, because we'd have all been screwed. I'm telling you, we'd have been like ridiculous. So we also, there's this, especially in the this is an election year, there's talk about white privilege. Some people accept it and know there's such a thing. Some people go, no, it's really not, right? I'm gonna show to you. I'm gonna prove to you. My last joke here. I'm gonna prove to you there is white privilege. During this lockdown, I've been watching all types of stuff, man. So one of the things I watch, Food Network, Bobby Flay. So dig this. Bobby Flay is in a competition with this Indian chef from India cooking Indian food, right? They did, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, I just can't remember his name, but they did a backstory on my guy. My guy's like, from the age, I was from a young kid, when my friends would play cricket, I would go to cook because I love cooking, I learned to cook. And growing up, I began to cook for restaurant. I wrote books. I even opened up my restaurant before I come here, to America. Now, I am, performing here with Bobby Flay. I'm getting to battle him, it's an honor to battle Bobby Flay. Right? And they're cooking Indian food. So the host goes around and he goes to my man, he goes, what do you got going on here? He goes, I just have a layer of yogurt. It's some mango sauce and a little spicy curry. The flavors will marry each other together. They will marry and they will burst in your mouth with flavor. Right? They go over to Bobby Flay. He goes, what do you got over here, Chef Flay? He goes, oh, no, I get from a freaking, I don't know, some meat. Right, some pineapple peppers or whatever, and then a little bit of freaking Bobby Flay sweat over here, right? And at the end of the show, I'm like, yo, this Indian dude is gonna wax Bobby Flay. 3 white judges. Well, I think it might have been a darker one. I don't know. Anyway, 3 white judges, and they award the winning of the freaking cooking competition to Bobby Flay. And I'm like, oh! The guy's was nice. Guy's like, it was an honor. It was an honor to serve here. Very pleasure. It's a pleasure to exchange and cook with you. Okay, I'm very, very honored. Yo, if that was me, I'd have been like, you know what? What the hell do you know about Indian cooking? What do you know? You've got 3 white people judging Indian food. What the, you know what? Come outside. I'd love you to come out, please. Please, I swear to God, all of them. I swear to all of them, come outside. I will hit you in the face. In you and Bobby Flay, I will beat you. Swear to God, swear to God. But privilege, folks, it's real. That has been my time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Blackrock Dave. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mr. Blackrock Dave. You know what? Your father's right, Dave. You do. You don't have to know code. When I was in school, my kids' ages, we had ham radio class. Ham radio class. We had welding. We had wood making. I remember the high school I did for like a year, they even had a garage where kids learned how to like jump a car or change an engine. These kids nowadays get iPads. They're on iPads. What? They're not going to know anything, and they're never going to fucking move out. No fucking life skills. And the wood cutting class, there was no like safety precautions. You put on these really thick ass gloves, you signed off on a paper, and good luck for the next 6 months. Like shit happened. There was blood a couple of times. We had stained glass class. What? These kids have no idea. They have no fucking idea. And yeah, these kids have it different also. Exactly. They can go on Google and just fucking look something up. If they want to see a movie, boom. If they want to read a book, boom. It's all at their fingertips. They have no idea. You know what I would have to do? When I had to look up a word, I had to make fucking index cards. Index cards. You know how many fucking index cards I had in my life growing up? It was insanity. Insanity. Check your index cards. I'm sure it's on your index cards. Oh my God. They were everywhere. And my mother bought cases to put the index cards in, and she put it all in alphabetical order. These kids have no fucking idea. No idea. Our parents would tell us, ask your teacher if you have a question. I can't tell my kids that. They have no idea. They have no idea. They really don't. I don't get the mass drivers either. I don't get it. And they have the windows up. Exactly. The windows are supposed to be open no matter where you are. If there's a window, open it. Why not open it? But the car thing, yeah, I don't get it. They have their mask on and the windows are up and they're just going. They're just going on their day. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I don't know what a lot of fucking shit's about. But I know I've seen a person forget their mask. Say it's like you're in Walgreens. I've seen an individual walk in and go like this and be like, I'm sorry, I forgot my mask. And shut! Monster! You're a monster! But not tonight. Not tonight, Satan! Looking ever so fabulous on a Tuesday, man. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And girl, if you have an OnlyFans account, we could run it at the bottom for you. Whatever you guys wish. That's what we put at the bottom. We ask no questions. We just ask that you give us a little money. That's all we ask. Give a little money. Because the water bill still comes. The rent still comes. You still got to put milk in the fridge. It's true. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the world is falling apart. Still gotta pay your fucking bills. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I dated a short person, so it turned out he was actually a little person, and I didn't know. You know, it was like, I don't know what year it was, but it was the year when all we did was go to the shore and drink drinks that we couldn't even pronounce or probably afford. But he was borderline. Like, I was like, you know, he's kind of short, but, you know, I think it's okay. And then, no, as the summer went on, it turned out, yeah, I was dating a little person. Arms were, you know. I loved him till I didn't, you know? I loved him till I didn't. Oh, my God. All right, you guys. That was Tuesday night. How good did that feel? You know it felt good. It's better than reading the goddamn fucking news, I'll tell you that. Well, you guys, I'm going to bring back in all of these human beings. And remember, Venmo's running at the bottom. Give a little. It's good karma. So again, you guys, one more time, give it up for Mr. Duane Burress, Mr. Blackrock Dave.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Duane, let them know how they can find you.
Yeah, I don't know why I had 3 accounts on Instagram, but follow me on DBJ Comedy on Instagram. You can just also follow my name, and just make sure you put the Junior, because I have the same name as my dad. And he's gonna get pissed if he finds out, you know, random people are starting to, you know, friend request him. So yeah.
Yes, Mr. Blackrock Dave, let them know how they can find you.
Well, I'm Blackrock Dave at Blackrock Dave on Instagram, at Blackrock Dave on Facebook. I got a YouTube page as well, but I'm working on it. Everything at Blackrock Dave.
Yes. Yes. Give it up for all these magnificent human beings. Making Tuesday titillating. Yes. Next Tuesday, 9/22, with Ladies Night. Yes, we do that here. You know we do. Remember, you guys, donate, speak up, make a difference, and follow us at Hard Headed Comedy Inc. on Facebook. As always, you guys, stay safe, Stay sane. Stay motherfucking sanitized. Good night, you guys.